Hypixel has tons of players playing every single day. Skyblock is one of their most popular minigames. It includes various features like custom mining and custom forestry, and most of all, dragons. I want to see how hard it was to code the dragons and recreate Hypixel Skyblock.
Why? No, it didn't work.
The first thing I did was make the summoning eye feature, where if I right click the block on the end portal frame, then the eyes would appear. But I haven't made the summoning eye head yet, so I'm just using this poop block as a substitute. The next thing I did was make a chat display a message whenever you place it in, and a cool sound would appear. So far the challenge is going easy, and the next thing I need to do was make an end portal stick. In the end, there are special ender portal frames that you place the summoning eyes into, and this stick will determine if the end portal frame is special or not. There are 8 different end sticks because there are 8 different end portal frames. This next part was my first real roadblock. So you know whenever you kill the dragon, the items are dropped on the floor? That is what I was trying to make. After reading around forums online, I decided to use a raycasting to be able to do this. Raycasting shoots a line from the player's POV and gets whatever entity or block is in front of it. In the example I'm showing right now, the diamond in front of my player would go straight into my inventory, and this is what I was trying to do. I kept running into a problem where raycasting wouldn't detect anything in front of me when there clearly was something in front of me, like this enderman right here. At this point I was exhausted. I spent hours trying to solve it, but I just couldn't solve it. So I took a break and played a game with my friends.
Look guys, I finally made it so I would be able to pick it up from the item being displayed. So 70 I click and then I get it. I just have to make a little tweaks and then it would be good.
Okay, let me explain how I did it. Okay, so I ditched raycasting altogether, and then I added an armor stand next to the item, and every time I right clicked, I would check if there was like an armor stand around me. Once it detected the armor stand, it would get the item linked to the armor stand. Then the item would be placed into my inventory. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I turned the summoning eye poop block into an actual summoning eye. So now that's all fixed.
Here, it disables it from No! Why? No, it didn't work.
Okay, so I found one very niche and very specific coding bug. Whenever I right click the item with nothing in my hand, then it wouldn't give me the item. It got so bad I kept searching everywhere, but I couldn't find a solution. So then I went to go do a drag on Hypixel to see if they even found a solution to this problem. This is when I realized I made a grave error in my code. When you pick up items, you don't right click them, you just walk over them, which means I had to change everything. I was able to do this by checking the distance from the player to the item, and if the distance was low enough, then the item would go in the player's inventory. Right now I'm explaining it like in an easy way to understand, but coding this was so much more complicated. I was watching YouTube videos and looking at forums everywhere, and also using ChatGPT.
Hello guys, it's been a couple hours. It's been a couple hours, but I finally did it. So when I walk into it, I can now pick up the summoning eye. And I did this by writing some code obviously, but yeah, I made like a background function to like check every second to see if it's close to if I'm close to the summoning eye. If I'm close to it, then the item will just go in my inventory. Oh, hold on, I gotta build up to it. And there it is, goes to my inventory. And then now I'm gonna take a break and go to the gym for it since I've been coding for a while. Okay guys, I lied. I ended up not going to the gym and I made something something real quick. So I made the items that would drop from the dragon boss after you defeat him. So I decided to do a superior dragon, so that's why I made the superior dragon armor set. Oh no, why is it not collecting? Alright guys, this is attempt number 2. Okay, I picked that up. This one up. Pick this one up. And it works! I ate dinner and I wanted to fix this one piece of code real quick. So every time I have to add an item, I have to write a line like this. But if I have 100 items, then it's gonna get like really tedious to write all these lines like this. So I want to make a way so I don't have to do this. I'm gonna do that real quick.
Hello guys, it's the future me talking, and we did not find a way on how to fix this. In fact, we wasted a lot of time trying to do this. It was a lot more complicated than I thought it would be. After this, it was time to code the dragon fight.
Hello guys, I finally finished coding, and then here's the working outcome. And then, yeah, it's been like a couple hours, but here it goes.
Okay guys, let me explain what happened. Making the Ender Dragon was just way too hard. Okay, let me explain. So this dirt block here represents Minecraft. It's called NMS, Net Minecraft Server. And Minecraft code is really hard to code in because they encrypt it, because they don't want like other people using it. So we use something called spigot and bucket, which translates the code to make it easier to read. But this can only go so far. It can't do anything you want it to do, which is why you have to use NMS for all the advanced stuff. Here is an example of NMS code. To me, it just looks like straight gibberish. There are tools out there that will make NMS code easier to read. However, I made a big mistake before the challenge even started. I am playing on the latest version of Minecraft and no tool has been made for this version yet. However, still killing the superior cow will drop the superior armor. Even though this video seems short, it took me 4 days to make all this code, so if you could, please subscribe.